Again, like the first, you have exceptional production and character design, bringing these things to life. Also, just Freddy Fazbear's, the actual establishment, looks better this time around. The characters, there's more of them. Everything's an improvement because there's a little bit more animatronic mayhem. And that's why you go to see these things. But as I mentioned off the top, one of the issues is here, you've been here, you've done that before. So when you have seen something before, and I go back to what I mentioned off the top, a Dune, a Wicked, whatever you've seen, the first iteration of something, when we go back and revisit it, you're gonna lose some of that excitement, and that's what we have here. I wish, and this is really what this stream's gonna be about here tonight, I wish that this film was the first version of Five Nights at Freddy's and not the second. I wish the first one didn't exist. In fact, I was coming down the escalator at AMC Burbank tonight. In front of me was one of the guys who was helping run the animatronics. I think he worked on the film. And he heard me say that I liked the film more than the first. And he said, really? I said, yeah. So I think it's an improvement, and I really wish the first one never existed. He looked at me like, first of all, who are you? And you're right, because it's exactly what the issue is here tonight. I mean, the drag over the runtime is here. You saw that in the first because it's saddled with this tragic backstory. All the characters have daddy issues and whatnot. It really needs to be a goofier, funnier, crazier, zanier film. Go back and look at Willy's Wonderland with Nicolas Cage. The alt version of this that came before Five Nights at Freddy's. That had the right tone and the energy, the manic level that you want out of a film that deals with killer Chuck E. Cheese characters. So this film, I think, does a better job of loosening up when you bring in Newman from Seinfeld, and he is the science teacher, and the creatures run amok at the science fair. I mean, that's more in what I'm looking for this IP. So really, again, the takeaway here is, can we forget the first one exists and just pretend this is the initial time that we visited Five Nights at Freddy's? That said, I mean, I'm still at only like a 75%. But listen, for Blumhouse, a 75% is like a 99 for other studios because the majority of their stuff is trash.